So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. There's the whistle. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I'm really impressed with this guy, Jude Bellingham. For one so young, he has wonderful intelligence and a great ability to read the game. The most expensive 17-year-old in the game too, and he's got a wonderful natural feel of space.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Bellingham charging forward, the ball at his feet. He's gone for goal. Well, there's an early warning shot across the bow.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Ruben Dias works it forward. Vinicius Junior is onto it in a flash. Cucurella, and he cuts out the supply. The counter is on for Portugal. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Wan-Bissaka. Ruben Dias kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Partey puts his foot on the gas. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
First quarter of an hour gone. Oh, super ball. There's the hit! Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Haaland really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. Vinicius Junior really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Bellingham. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Konate spots it and intercepts.
Vietnam are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Doku. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he's been shifted off it. Oh, perfectly measured that. That's been cut out, well played. Oh, he's had a shot! It's a goal! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Vietnam with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Bellingham gets rid without sophistication. Osimhen. Wan-Bissaka. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Played into the middle. And he's there to clear it. The referee's awarded a free kick. Konate. Now Ruben Diaz. Cucurella. Alvarez. Now it's Vinicius. And the shot! Sticks it away! And the comeback is complete! Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Vietnam get themselves into the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
He won't be happy with that one. Haaland. Vietnam looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Bellingham. Partey. Vinicius Junior. João Neves. Osimhen. Well timed, excellent interception. Konate. João Neves. Wan-Bissaka. Oh, can he get onto this? Partey. And here's Doku.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Pinches it off him. And there's the end of the first half. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So we reached the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Vietnam have ultimately had the better of things in the first half, ahead by the odd goal in 3. It is, of course, far from 1. Both managers in pensive mood as they head down the tunnel. It is 2-1 here at half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Partey. Osimhen looks to get on the end of this. Doku. And the pass is intercepted. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Çalhanoğlu. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Not the most accurate pass. That's a shade optimistic. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Wan-Bissaka. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
550.
Partey. Nice control. Now the finish! It's in! Again, we are level! What a contest!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
Vietnam can now introduce the first of their substitutes. So all square and not for the first time.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
He's had it taken off him.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Ruben Dias calmly anticipates. Wood chasing after it. Wood. Vinicius Junior! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Now it's Doku. Barrios.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
There will be a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 15, Vinicius Junior. Coming on
Vietnam
the field
are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Substitution
Ruben
in
Diaz
progress.
cuts it out, deftly away. Nuno Mendes. 75 minutes played. Mbappe. He's been picked out. Defending of the desperate variety.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Haaland. Hits one! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Vietnam are looking to go forward now. Mbappe! And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Rice gathers from the goal kick. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Nicely intercepted. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Nuno Mendes. Haaland. Ruben Diaz gets over and intercepts. Son Heung-min. Wood. And here's Son Heung-min.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Nuno Mendes. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Doku. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Decent game of football that, intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Vietnam can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
So that's got things underway.
Cucurella made a surge from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, this guy, Ruben Dias, has been a revelation. I'd say his two strengths are the aggression with which he leads the defensive line and the awareness that never seems to fail him. That makes him a very stern test for any opposition attacker here.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree.
Bellingham. To Çalhanoğlu. Haaland. Konate deals with that comfortably. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Çalhanoğlu gets across to intercept that. João Neves. Osimhen, brilliantly cut out.
Doku.
Konate cuts it out.
Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative.
Now it's Mbappe. Wan-Bissaka. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, they could be caught out here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Osimhen could try cutting inside here. Bellingham. Now it's Haaland.
No, he's not getting his way this time.
Partey. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Partey.
Strong running down that left flank. What a throw in.
Bellingham. He's got full. And another try.
Oh, that's a fine challenge.
Partey. Wan-Bissaka. Now Ruben Dias. Partey. Çalhanoğlu. Now it's Çalhanoğlu. Bellingham!
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Gets his pass away. They're urging him to shoot. Vietnam
Claiming a corner, and the referee concurs.
Vietnam with the corner, they're first. Ruben Dias getting this one clear. Alvarez. Mbappe. And here's Osimhen. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Mbappe. Nuno Mendes. And here's Osimhen. Alvarez. Osimhen. Chance to shoot! That could spell... Has another go! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And he was quick to react.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Passing nice and neat. Haaland.
Portugal have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Nuno Mendes. Doku. Now it's Mbappe.
Çalhanoğlu! And again! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Mbappe. Vietnam are looking to break at pace.
It looked as though that might lead to something. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
The ball is loose and the chase is on.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Now it's Mbappe. Doku. Partey. He's under a lot of pressure there.
Çalhanoğlu. No foul, says the referee.
And they're back on the ball again. João Neves. Mbappe.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening.
Doku. Konate making good progress on the right-hand side.
They continue each to cancel the other out. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition.
Oh, he's found support out wide, and he's certainly onside here.
Ruben Dias with the clearance.
Mbappe. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Portugal appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front.
Alvarez!
Well, now it's a race for the ball.
It is still anyone's game, 0-0.
So we've reached the hour mark. Now it's Osimhen. Alvarez. Bellingham. Haaland.
Çalhanoğlu.
Partey. Here's Doku.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Çalhanoğlu.
João Neves. Mbappe under intense pressure.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Portugal
disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency.
Partey. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
João Neves. Passes short and sharp. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Bellingham. Doku. Great defending, strong and determined.
The referee's awarded a free kick.
substitution on the field. Number 5.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 17, Partey. Number 87.
And here's Mbappe. Nuno Mendes touches it back.
Number 19,
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Number 11.
Portugal are stuck in central station, and they might find a fast track out wide if they care to look.
Coming on the field, number 20.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Number 21, Son Heung-min.
And here's Vinicius Junior.
Vinicius Junior.
He's gone looking for safety.
France waits. Substitutions taking place.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And here's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Now it's Son Heung-min. No way through. Rice. Nuno Mendes. Mbappe. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Nuno Mendes tries a cross.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for
There
one
will
last
be 1
fling.
minute added time.
Good read, needed to be. So that's it. It is all over. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus.
And as you can see, we've already started here.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, that is one way to stop him.
Oh, perfectly measured that.
Çalhanoğlu.
Oh, that was vital. Now it's Osimhen. That is a great pick out. And he's intervened well there. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this guy, the supremely confident Hakan Çalhanoğlu, is always a good watch, Peter. He apparently considers himself the world's third best midfielder, but I leave that for the moment. He's a player that adds unpredictability to any team he plays in, and he's allowed to pull the strings from that central space he likes to inhabit.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree.
Haaland has been caught there, it's a foul. Hakimi. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Partey.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Nuno Mendes. That's Partey.
Çalhanoğlu.
Haaland. That has been slung wide.
Wan-Bissaka
Running with the ball. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bellingham.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. He's shapes to shoot! Goal! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
Oh, super find.
There's the shot!
It's run loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Cucurella.
Lovely bit of skill.
Bellingham defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Bellingham. It's gone out for a throw-in. Hakimi. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Mbappe. Doku. Threads one in. That's a fabulous...
Real chance! He scores! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Portugal grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Alvarez. And he was alert to it. Bellingham.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Bellingham hurtling down that right flank. Moved on forwards. And here's Haaland. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, smashing header! Goal, Portugal! And the comeback is complete. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
That pass isn't the best. Mbappe, spread it left. Very nicely done. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And it's half-time here. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
And we are back on the way.
Vietnam really...
Oh, what has happened here? Nuno Mendes. Mbappe. And here's Alvarez. He's found the way through. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Cucurella got a long way forward to join the attack. That is a great ball. There's the hit!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Wan-Bissaka. And here's Osimhen. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Brilliantly cut out.
really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the
shooting chance! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get...
And the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
72,306.
A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Decent hit! No mistake! It's level again! What a match we have!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Substitution on the field. Number 5.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
17.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Traumeni, Vietnam still have the cards to affect this game. Traumeni, De Bruyne,
Number 7.
that's Sorlot.
Number
Partey.
25. Nuno Mendes. Substitutions
Nuno Mendes.
taking place.
Traumeni, Konate promptly onto that, and that is that. Mbappe.
De Bruyne.
Sorlot.
Great hit! Goal! Portugal! And they get themselves in front!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Portugal, after
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Portugal get themselves into the lead.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Vietnam have got it back and they'll have another go. Now then, the ball's come loose. João Neves, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Son Heung-min. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Mbappe. Rafael Leao, foot in.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Can he finish? Goal! And this is getting better and better.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Portugal take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Good read, needed to be. Nicely intercepted. João Neves. Rafael Leao. Just 5 minutes remaining now.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Lewandowski's
Had a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Son Heung-min really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Vietnam with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. João Neves clears it away. And he's ended up in no man's land.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Xiao. Quality ball.
There will be 3 minutes
Mbappe.
added time.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. It's a throw-in. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour. Tries a shot! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Vietnam finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Well, that's beautifully weighted. No, he wasn't going to let him pass. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Alvarez purring through. Chance! And he's really put himself on the line here. Vietnam with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that should get the job done. Wan-Bissaka. And now a sudden chance to counter. Çalhanoğlu looking to get on the end of this. Now it's Çalhanoğlu. Mbappe. Osimhen. Now Mbappe. And he's managed to get free. He's free, he has... And the finish! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. Konate with the clearance. Chooses to go back. Bellingham. Oh, this looks sharp. Vietnam are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. And he's away. Can he finish? They've scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Portugal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Oh, look at the space here. Konate did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Portugal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Doku. Bellingham.
Vietnam really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
That's a little off target. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Doku. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He's found a way through. Çalhanoğlu. Doku. And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe! He's got the shot away! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Played it early. And the shot!
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Played back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Alvarez. João Neves.
Is there any support? He might not need it.
Short changes him with that pass. Oh, that's a key interception. Has a look and plays it forward. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's...
Decent hit! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Alvarez really has just learned the lesson there. Your focus cannot lapse, even slightly.
Nuno Mendes. Oh, that's well spotted. Mbappe. And that could set him on his way.
He is through here.
Doku. Çalhanoğlu. Here's Doku.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Portugal are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
And he has been fouled there. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
And it's Çalhanoğlu. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Look, before they...
Can he put it away? Yes! And they are cruising away.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully...
He's had a shot! Oh, taken with style! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.